Hey everybody, welcome back to the studio. Today, Wyatt and I are going to be reacting to kind of like a featurette behind the scenes video for The House That Dragons Built. This is episode 1. It's a clip, I guess, for House of the Dragon stuff. We'll watch it. We'll give our thoughts maybe throughout, but we're definitely going to give our thoughts at the end. So enjoy it with us. Let's watch it together. Let's do it.
One of the challenges of telling a story about a time where there's great decadence and a period of very long peace is how do you create drama out of that? And we really knew a tournament felt like a great way to do that.
May the luck of the Seven shine upon all combatants!
When I first read about the tournament, I thought, oh, it's going to be in a field with some trees around it, and maybe there'll be some flags.
Like they did in season 1 of Game of Thrones.
Yeah. I talked to the guys about the tournament very early on because I wanted to bring something stronger and more powerful to support the Targaryen dynasty.
Jim produced this drawing of basically the Colosseum, and I said, really, Jim, have you got the money to build that? And he goes, yeah. Should never have listened to.
As soon as we saw the mirrored half-moon shape that he did, it was glorious. And we saw a real need for it. They would, of course, have royal tournament grounds. It would be in the city, surrounded by the buildings. It just made sense.
Probably one of the biggest challenges
Sick.
was where do we shoot the tournament and how big do we make it and where do we build that set piece that was obviously eventually put on the back lot.
We had to make a level platform to build the set on, because obviously it's on quite an incline. So we had to prepare a whole farmer's field out there.
The difficulty there is creating a tournament that's suitable for the stunts that are going to be enacted out there.
Especially with horses, you need soft ground. You don't want the horses to hurt themselves, you don't want the stuntmen to hurt themselves. So that huge layer of mulch was there to make a soft landing.
Suddenly we have this huge stadium that we have to fill out. And of course, with all the COVID restrictions, extras only amounted to 150, and we had to look like we had 1,000.
So where we have to put crowd into a shot that doesn't have enough crowd in it, you can either go full CG or you can use sprites.
There you go.
For that, what we do, as we're shooting, we're pulling the extras away and we film the sprites from all sorts of different angles with all sorts of different actions.
It's a lot to
Cheering,
do.
crying
It's a
out,
lot of work.
sitting down, standing up, and then we literally populate them like little cards.
That's a lot of work.
I would gladly take it. I thought I needed it.
The royal box itself is this huge, great dome, which gives us a nice, intimate area for all the dialogue that goes on between all the various characters.
I wanted that to be the dominant part of the arena, and it was quite a costly thing, that box.
But I promise, you will not be disappointed!
It's the best spot to watch the jousting and to see the knights clashing in the center of the arena.
Very cool.
Well done. That was great.
Gosh, I love these kind of behind the scenes.
What'd you after seeing this and seeing the episode, what'd you think of the whole jousting tournament part?
I thought it looked good.
I thought it looked
It was
good,
pretty
too.
sick. Now, I
Yeah.
will say this. I'm used to things like Gladiator.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we have a Coliseum or we have like a stadium, I didn't like how narrow and small the field was. It did its job so that you can be close to the action and the audience, see the details, and the horses are just riding in one straight line. Yet it felt really claustrophobic in some ways.
I actually like that because it's supposed to feel like a place for the nobles, right? For the court. You know, I think even in Game of Thrones, there's a line mentioned between Cersei and the grandmother Tyrell, where she's talking about there's for the feast, there's going to be 700 places for nobles and people like that, and everybody else can kind of just wish they were up there. Yeah. And that seems like this kind of place. It's for the nobility. It's for these kinds of things. Really cool scene. A lot of knights dying.
A lot.
I actually saw some people were having issues with how many knights were dying. It's like, I don't know that many knights would die.
What do you mean that many knights would die?
people talking about like historically,
yeah,
right, in tournaments. But I watched Shadiversary. Do you know him?
No,
you know
no.
who he is? He does. He researches historical stuff, and he said it wouldn't be too uncommon to have a lot of bloodshed.
Yeah,
in a tournament like this. Yeah,
I mean it's like a big event.
Mm-hmm.
A big event that a lot of people come to enjoy. So
yeah, and rules varied wherever you went with any tournament. So yeah,
is he part of? That's not a flayed man. No, it's not.
I think there was supposed to be like a Stark in there too.
I didn't catch him.
Yeah, I think a Stark gets absolutely brutalized at some point.
Poor Mr. Stark.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. What did you guys think? Let us know down in the description if you guys like these kind of videos that they keep putting out on the Game of Thrones YouTube channel, of these small featurettes, all of the trailers and stuff for every single week that this new series is releasing. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I want to hear your thoughts in the comments. All right? We'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.